Welcome to the Perfect 8 Cup Series 2002. As we are here for race 3 in this throwback series, as we're here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Bristol Night Race. The best drivers from 2002 are set to take on the last great Coliseum. As let's take a look at drivers to watch for. Jeff Gordon starting on the pole here at Bristol. Bristol's one of his better tracks and he's looking to win here tonight. Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting, rolls off second. He's first in points. It's been a good start to the season for Junior. Rusty Wallace starting fourth. Bristol is one of his best tracks and he's looking to possibly win today's race. And Bill Elliott starting fifth, looking for a good run today. And let's get the command to start engines.
3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Pace car leads the field off pit road to begin the pace laps. And for the meantime, we'll take a look at our starting grid. On row 1, we have Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. On row 2, we have Michael Waltrip and Rusty Wallace, a good qualifying run for Michael Waltrip. On row 3, we have Bill Elliott and Johnny Benson. On row 4, we have Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch. On row 5, Ward Burton and Matt Kenseth. On row 6, we have Jimmy Spencer and Bobby Labonte. On row 7, we have Ryan Newman and Ricky Rudd. On row 8, we have Mike Skinner and Casey Atwood. On row 9, we have Jeff Green and Dale Jarrett. On row 10, we have Joe Nemechek and Jerry Native. On row 11, we have Mark Martin and Kyle Petty. On row 12, we have Kevin Harvick and Terry Labonte. On row 13, Todd Bodine and Tony Stewart. On row 14, Sterling Marlin and Brett Bodine. On row 15, Robbie Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. On row 16, Bobby Hamilton and Jeff Burton. On row 17, Elliott Sadler and John Andretti. And then running out the field on row 18, we have Ken Schrader. 12 laps here at Bristol, and we're all set to go racing. The green flag is in the air, and we are racing here at Bristol. Jeff Gordon gets a good launch. Dale Jr. slides into second place in front of his teammate, Michael Waltrip. And Jeff Gordon's going to lead lap 1 and get 5 bonus points. Looks like Rusty Wallace is going to take over third place from Michael Waltrip. Waltrip's slide back. We got trouble in the middle of the field. Matt Kenseth is around. Caution is out. Looks like nobody else got any damage. Just looks like no damage for Kenseth either. He's going to get on pit road, get some fresh tires, and get back out there. As we look at a replay, looks like Kenseth tangling with Spencer. Looks like Kenseth went down to block heading to turn 1, and Jimmy Spencer, notorious for not letting people mess with him, and just spun him, bring out the first caution. Looks like Spencer had a good runoff for, was thinking about making a move to the inside. Kenseth blocked, and going into turn 1, Spencer just dumped him. So, interesting start to today's race. Jimmy Spencer and Matt Kenseth coming together. We'll see if that'll have any implications going on to the rest of the season. As for the meantime, we're going to go back green here. Back racing at Bristol. Jeff Gordon gets a good start. Here comes Rusty Wallace to the inside of Junior. And Rusty Wallace goes into second place. Rusty Wallace making moves here at Bristol. Meanwhile, Michael Waltrip making a move under his teammate Dale Jr. Junior starting to slip back. Here comes Rusty Wallace to the inside of Jeff Gordon for the lead. And Rusty Wallace goes to the lead, 4th to 1st and 4 laps. Rusty Wallace looking really strong here, but Jeff Gordon is not one to give up the fight. He's going to stay right on the back bumper of Rusty Wallace. It's a very short race, so that's no surprise. Jeff Gordon probably wants to get around Rusty Wallace as soon as he can. Looks like Johnny Benson sliding into 4th place under Bill Elliott. But Jeff Gordon's still all over the bumper of Rusty Wallace. Michael Waltrip in 3rd place. If either one of these guys makes a mistake, we begin lap 8. Here comes Johnny Benson to the inside of Waltrip. And Johnny Benson makes his way to 3rd place. Johnny Benson is looking really strong right now. Meanwhile, Jeff Gordon still trying to hunt down Rusty Wallace. we begin lap 9. Wallace slides up the track at turn 2. Gordon gets a run, can't make anything happen. All over the bumper, here comes Benson. He leaves, oh, we got trouble in the back of the field. And not a big wreck, excuse me. A hard wreck between Kevin Harvick and Bobby Hamilton. On the backstretch, just as we were going to take 3 to go, Robbie Gordon also involved, so we got a couple Childress cars involved in this wreck as we look at a replay. Looks like Robbie Gordon just hooked his teammate. I'm not sure what exactly happened. It looks like maybe Harvick was just holding his line, and Robbie Gordon just ran into the back of him, and then Harvick ran up into the side door of Gordon and then went down in front of Hamilton. But meanwhile, we're set for a green-white checkered. Rusty Wallace looking to hold on to his lead. But he's got Johnny Benson, who's looking for an upset victory. He's been really strong here tonight. And then Jeff Gordon waiting in the wings. How's this going to turn out? Green flag in the air. 2 laps to go here at Bristol. Benson looking to the inside. Rusty Wallace holds on to the lead. Does Benson have anything for him? Heading into turn 3, the bump and run. Johnny Benson to the inside. They make contact. White flag. And Rusty Wallace holds on to the lead. Jeff Gordon to the outside of Johnny Benson. It looks like they're going to battle for second and out front. Coming out of turn 4, Rusty Wallace will win at Bristol. And an exciting last 2 laps sees Rusty Wallace, the dominant car all day, hold on to the race win. As we take a look at the replay coming on to the final lap, Johnny Benson gives the old bump and run. Coming out of turn 4, looks like he and Wallace, they bang their doors together, and that gets Johnny Benson loose, and Wallace holds on to the lead. And then Johnny Benson found himself fighting Jeff Gordon for second. I believe Jeff Gordon edged him out. And congratulations to Rusty Wallace on winning the Bristol night race. As we take a look at our finishing results, Wallace, Gordon, Benson, Waltrip, and Dale Jr. round out your top 5. Ward Burton, Bill Elliott, Jimmy Spencer, Kurt Busch, and Ryan Newman round out your top 10. As we look through the rest of the field, Tony Stewart only made his way up to 19th. Mark Martin finishes 16th. Disappointing results for both those guys. Jimmy Johnson finishes 24th. Matt Kenseth 25th. Disappointing results for both those guys. Did not have a good weekend here. They hope to move on next weekend at Phoenix. Let's take a look at our point standings now. Dale Jr. pulls a 13-point lead over Jeff Gordon. Rusty Wallace slides into third, but a sizable margin between Gordon and second and third place. Mark Martin and Bobby Labonte tied for 4th. And we go through the back of the rest of the field. It looks like right now it's Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon battling for the points lead. Unless something happens to them, we'll see what happens in the next few races. But it's an incredibly short season, maybe only 3 or 2 races left. So we'll see what happens to both those guys if Dale Jr. can hold on and win the championship. So as for the meantime, that's all from us here at Bristol. Congratulations to Rusty Wallace on winning tonight's race. Thanks for watching. Perfect 8 Cup Series signing out.